most common questions that I am asked on a daily basis is, does my shed require planning permission? The straight out answer is it depends. There are 9 different things that planning will ask of you, and if you answer no to all of them, then you don't need planning permission. They start off with generic things like, is the building going to be used for business use? Is the building actually within your garden? Is your house a tenement block? Do you have upstairs and downstairs neighbours? Are they going to be affected by this building? Is the building that you live in, your house, a listed building or within a conservation area? If you answer no to all of these, then you don't need planning so far. The other things are a little bit more specific about the actual shed, garage, summerhouse, cabin, whatever it is you're getting. The most important one, and the one that I instantly ask any customer, is, are you placing this building within 1 metre of your boundary? So your boundary is your fence, your hedge, a wall, whatever separates you from your neighbours or the rest of the world, that's your boundary. And if you have your shed or outbuilding within that 1 metre, then it has to comply with a height restriction of 2.5 metres. Now that can be problematic for the larger buildings, the cabins and the garages, even larger summer houses, depending on roof pitch. So you need to have careful consideration for that specific. The other things are the actual overall height of the building. It needs to be under 4 metres, and the wall heights are not allowed to be any taller than 3 metres. Those 2 things are typically not going to be an issue. None of our buildings are over 4 metres. Normally, any single story building won't be over 4 metres anyway. The other things to consider are whether or not you are expecting this building to create a boundary. So if this is going at the side of your house and is going to, in effect, be part of a fence or create a fence-like presence that's visible from the side of the road, planning they'll want to know about that, and you probably will need planning permission for it. The last thing is whether or not it takes up more than 50% of the area. So if you're putting it in your rear garden, is the building going to be bigger than 50% of the garden? Finally, something that isn't detailed on the planning website but is something that is extremely important, if the building itself is over 30 square metres, which would need to be quite big, it would need to be like over 6 metres by 5 metres in size. If it's over that, then you need a building warrant, which is a completely different thing, and it belongs to building control, and it's about the technicalities and the specification of the building rather than anything about where it's going or what it looks like. So these are the 9 different things that planning will ask you, and if you answer no to them, then you don't require planning permission. So that's business use, out with your garden, tenement block, listed or conservation, 1 metre boundary restrictions, height restrictions being 4 metres to the actual overall height of the building, 3 metres to the wall height, and whether or not you're using it to create a boundary. And last but not least, if it's taking up more than 50% of your garden. And that's it. If you answer no to all of those questions, then you don't need planning permission.